What's up, Buttercup? I am excited to be doing today's video. Today I am going to be doing the random pack for every room challenge. You guys may have seen this done by DeLaGracie, James Turner, and possibly even this gentleman here, DrGluon, who actually probably invented this challenge. He did it about 7 months ago. I think he is the oldest time stamp that I've seen, but I could be mistaken. But there have been a lot of people to have tried this challenge. I am going to do this going into James Turner's random pack generator. You can find this on his YouTube channel. He's got it linked so you can find his website. Underneath the Sims, you go under random pack generator. Now the best way to do this, I find anyways, is you have a number of results. You're going to want to go 1. This way you can list out all of the rooms that you want to do, like I have here, and then you can do a random pack generator for each room. That way there's no cheating or anything like that, and you get exactly what you get. So I'm going to go ahead and start, but before I actually do that, I should just mention you can also click on and off these items. So I've already taken off the items I don't own, and now I'm just going to generate. So the first room I'm going to generate for is my exterior. Alright, so the exterior of my build will be Discover University. That will be an interesting one, but I am excited. Alright guys, so it is the next day for me. I am going to go and work on this blank slate we have. You may notice the reject pile on the side here. The only difference between these two builds is that obviously there's nothing on this one, and these walls are going to be higher. So I have them at the second tier here, the medium wall. Other than that, everything is the same. I've already gone ahead and put in some place markers, which you guys will see in the recording, of which room is which. And then we've already decided on our rooms, which game pack is going to be for each room. So now we're just going to go ahead and get into it. We're going to start with our first part of the build, and that is going to be Discover University for the exterior. Alright, so honestly, I hate the wall paneling that comes in this pack. It's really not easy to work with, but I kinda have a plan that I'm going with. I just hope that it works to my favor. I have a little bit of a tickle in my throat, so I do apologize for that as well. Wonder what this... Oh, you know what? That could be a nice separation. Obviously not in that color. But that half wall actually played in our favor here. So that's kind of nice. Let's see the options we have. And maybe something like that. Ooh. We could go dark with our trim. I'm going to try that. I know it's a little bit much right now, but I think when we put everything together, it'll tie in quite nicely. Since that actually looks so good there, maybe we'll do parts of these as well. Let's give that a go. So I'm kind of debating whether I might change that out. Let's just see what colors we have. Oh, it's not letting me do that. And for some reason it's taken off my filter. I was thinking like maybe going more of like a wood tone for the base. That could be kind of cute, honestly. This, I mean, I am definitely going to struggle with this because I really don't love the options here, but I think going with this nice, like, kind of using these partial walls has really worked in my favor here. So I'm hoping that we can make this work. So we've got some warmth against, actually no, we're going to keep the stairs in the stone, and actually we also have to use university staircases. So let's go in here, so there's none. So it's all about what we use for the flooring there, I guess, at this point. Also, these fences I only have here as a place marker. So if you guys were curious as to why I do have those there, that would be the reason why. So we're just going to go into our Discover University again, and we're going to put up these quite gaudy fences we've got, but that's what we got to work with. I am not excited about these windows. Jeez. Okay. Let's see. I'm not minding like darker woods. I also have to be mindful of the rooms that these are going into, so maybe I should just pop that down for just a quick second. So this is going to be in the study, so we can pop that in there. That should look okay. We can go dark. So should we do the dark black, or should we do like a little bit of like a dark wood element going in? Just bring a little bit of that warmth maybe in, since we have so many cool colors. I'm just going to play it safe, and I'm going to stick to the black. I know it's quite extreme, but to be honest, I personally just really do not like these windows. Maybe you guys do, and that's totally fine. I just really don't. We're also going to go in with this guy for the bathroom. This one here is going to actually be a bathroom. Just so you guys know. Is that the same height? It is not, so we're just going to back. I could have just moved that up, but I ain't got time for that. Got a house to build. And then this is going to be a door, so I should probably pop into there and do a quick door moment. Black seems to be one of the best options for this pack, so I'm going to try to utilize that to the best. Just realizing right now that this window literally goes into nothing. Like, it just sees right into the porch, but whatever, I still like it. It gives some visual interest there. I've decided on this flooring. Obviously, it's the only item we have, I think. Yeah. Is it? I think it is. So I've decided on this one, but to be honest, I really don't like it. It kind of looks like it could be like a wood tile or something like that, or even like a regular tile. I'm not quite sure, but I don't know. I could go this... this brings in some color though, which I feel we're missing. I'm gonna go this route just to play it safe. It's neutral. I can bring some color in somewhere else. And then I'm gonna swap up the trim next, and then we're basically done. I do have to do some gardening and everything like that, but I can come back to that because I don't believe that there are any items for gardening. We could do some exterior items, but I might come back. Oh, I do have to do a back door here as well. So we're gonna go in all. We're gonna go this one, I think. Ooh, shoot. Okay, we can figure that out. I'm gonna pop that door there. Not my favorite door, but it kind of kind of works, I guess. So we can pop that there. We've got a little bit of that wood element, which is a little bit strange right now, but I think when I start adding things in, it'll make a little bit more sense. If I change the base, maybe, to more of a wood, that might look good. Oh, but then it changes that, unfortunately. That's really too bad. Would have been really nice to have a different element in there. I mean, I could change the whole lot. I didn't really love... Wait, is that base? Oh, it's not base game. That's why... Okay, I can only use base game. That's the whole point. Okay, so I won't do that. This needs like a little splash of color, so I'm tempted to put this yellow, but I do feel like it sticks out like too much. I don't know. I feel like I'm going to, but maybe the green might be my alternative option here. You know, I'm gonna put some, yeah, I think I'm gonna put some green. First of all, I'm gonna stick this over here. I think I've committed to the green. Okay, so since I don't have any Discovery University plants, I'm actually just going to go in with some base game plants. It's the only thing I'm allowed to use according to the rules, though again, this is just for fun. But I can use base game items. I just can't use anything from any other expansion, just to kind of keep it a little bit more challenging. I really love these here. I'm pretty sure these are Pampas. Pampas grass is what you call it? I'm not quite sure. I wish I could do the bigger one, but I think that's going to be a little bit too much. So we're going to put that, tuck that in the back. Perfect. And then I'm going to add some base game. Actually, no, I'm not allowed to use items if it's available in the pack. So let's go into lighting. I'm pretty sure they do have lighting, but I don't think I can use it really in this exterior build. But let's see. Grand. I could maybe shrink that down. I mean, that's cute, but it's too much for what we're doing. What is this? What is that? Banner bud. Banners. I could put this outside and then just pretend it's exterior. Or maybe like hang that off the side of Staff of Light. I think I'm just going to shrink this one down and then probably turn it black. I'm going to shrink those down, sneak them in the garden. Should we go up a bit? Yeah, that's kind of cool. So we'll just put 2 of those in the garden. Maybe this one will go a little, can't tell if that's higher or the same height. And then we'll do one more maybe right in the actual grass. Is that the same height? No. We'll just put that up in here. So we have a little bit of visual interest over there. And then it's going to be quite dark here too, so I might put just like an old lamp. We'll just pretend it's sunny here quite often, so I don't have to worry about getting electrocuted. So let's just see what we'll do. First of all, so I've changed that to black. You can give it some color maybe. Nah, we're going to go into, ooh, yellow. I love yellow, but it doesn't really suit this house. Okay, so we're going to take this, maybe put it with this, and then put that lamp here just so we have a little bit of light when we're catching up with friends. Exteriors. Like, as far as gardening goes, I really do not enjoy it, so I'm probably not going to do too much else there. Plus, I don't want to spend too much time on something that isn't really part of the pack. But to be honest, you can do so much with the base game alone, so I could be there for hours. I'm just not gonna. Okay, so we are pretty much done here with the exterior of the build. If I was going to be using more base game items, I probably would throw in some more lighting, like exterior lighting. But I am trying my best not to. I'd probably throw in some of these lights just to kind of bring some exterior. You know what? I'm going to do it anyways. I know we are trying to use the game packs as much as we can without using too much of the actual base game, but I do want this house to look nice. I want it to be functional regardless of how ugly it ends up coming out. And I feel like I do have some good packs to play with, so I should utilize everything I've got and show you that you can make things work. I'm trying to paint that one for some reason. Okay, cool. So we've got, just curious if I should add some more of this stone here. I feel like this is pretty okay actually with what we got. You could always add some like different stone in here, like maybe they, no, we're not gonna do that. Okay, I think we are pretty much set. I did put in outdoor, an outdoor shower, just because, you know, they've got a pool and everything, so I figured maybe they would have a shower there just to kind of clean off. But yeah, it might be a little bit strange, I don't know. Alright, so the second room I will be doing, after I cross that off, so it doesn't regenerate, is going to be my deck and porch. So I'm going to generate for that. Now I'm going to keep the wall paneling and everything from my first pack on that one, as well as the windows, but I am going to be furnishing with Spa Day. Funnily enough, I actually already did this challenge. Turns out my video wasn't filming, so I've had to redo this. I will show you the first attempt. Alright, we're going to take a quick wander through the first build I did that unfortunately was not recorded. Here we have my entryway. I'll quickly show you the backyard as well. So I've got the backyard here, and of course all the exterior was done with Island Living. That was the challenge pack I had for that. Then I had Spa Day for my patio and for my deck. I'll just quickly give you a little bit of a better view here. I was honestly really proud of how this came out. There were so many items to utilize with this pack I didn't even know existed, so that was really fun. And I got to do one of my favorite things with the windows on the wall panels to make that kind of open shutter sort of look. I've got these mannequins just as placeholders for what room that will be, and then I had a lot of fun here with the spa room area. I kind of had an open space for the kitchen to look out on the porch just because I feel like this is a very underrated space. This here was my entryway and dining space that I decorated with tiny living, and I had a really good time. I also was introduced items I didn't know we had as well. This was a really good tie-in piece from Get Famous that actually tied in my kitchen to my entryway. This actually looks like it belongs with Tiny Living just because of the materials that were used, but it did in fact go with City Living. So that was fun. As you can see, I didn't have items like appliances or counters, so I did have to use some base game items there, but otherwise I did make this work to the best of my ability. And then Strangerville was also another awkward one just because they don't have couches or chairs or anything, but this one is my living room, and of course it is questionable, but there was definitely a storyline that I was going with when I was creating this, and I actually had a lot of fun despite how ugly it was. It also had some really cool little items that I felt kind of tied in an island tiki sort of theme, but that's okay. We will take another swing at this and see how that goes this time around. So the next one we are going to be trying to conquer is the entryway and dining way. Dining room. Dining way? That's not a... Alright, so parenthood, and I just need to make sure that I am crossing everything off. I am. Parenthood for my entry. Now, some of these things don't have items you may need, so if that is in fact the case, then you can change it out. But essentially the rules here are if you don't have an item, you just use a base game item. So for example, one of my rooms I didn't have counters for my kitchen space, so I just used base game counters and then filled the room as much and best as I could with the actual packed items. At the end of the day, this is all just for fun anyways, just to see some crazy builds, and also just to kind of experiment with things we may not actually use or even know exist in the game. There's quite a bit. The next room we'll be doing is the kitchen. Seasons! I feel like that's a fun one for the kitchen. Also, Seasons is just a wonderful pack.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
The next one we will be trying to do is the living room, or the living space. Tiny living stuff, that's a good one.
Yeah.
It's time to quit while we're ahead. Don't think like that. I will love you endlessly if you don't believe.
Alright, so the last one on this floor we will be trying to make beautiful is the ground room bathroom. Get famous. Alright. I feel like that is a lot of gold if I remember correctly, and I feel like a couple people have had this one for their washroom. Okay, so that is the first floor done. So the next one we will try to fix up, spruce up, make a little bit fun, is our I want to make sure I have this right. Our family bathroom. Cats and dogs. Fun. Okay, so we're going to go back up here. Cats and dogs, seasons. Alright, and now we're doing the ensuite bathroom. Get together. I think that one had some good stuff. Alright, we're going to cross that one off.
Up with a slow motion crew, and we up in our growlings when people change, but not us. And we just chillin', kicking it, kissed by the sun. Could be soaked to the skin in the mall soon. I know she got the good vibes when seasons change, but we're the same. Even if I lost all my money, the zero runs deep, honey. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding, holding.
And now we're going to be working on the recreation and office kind of space, as well as a hallway. It's kind of an interesting shape, but I'll show you guys in just a moment. Moschino stuff. I love this pack. I don't know if it's really going to be able to help me out here, which is why we've made this a recreational room, because maybe we could do photography in that room.
To speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding, tides will turn without us. And I'll be killing time like I might be a cartoon. Take it in real life like haiku. I know we got the good vibes when pieces fall right into place. Even if I lost all my money, the zero runs deep, honey. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding, holding. Even if my jokes aren't funny, my tongue tied up on it. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding, holding. 'Cause you got me holding, holding.
The next one we're doing is the master bedroom for the parents. Island living. That one is one of my absolute favorite packs. It has so much available. The reason I know that is it's the one I got for my exterior the first time, and I spent like maybe 2 hours on the exterior. It was ridiculous. Beautiful. Not to brag.
Play me like a bass guitar, simmer down and mash me up, tripping like I'm Jimmy at Woodstock. And I drumming round in your red Ford, shivers down my spinal cord. Oh, 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 oh. 'Cause you got me holding, holding. Even if I lost all my money, the zero runs deep, honey. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding, holding. Even if my jokes aren't funny, my tongue tied up on it. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding, holding.
And finally the kids room. Let's see what we get. Movie hangout stuff. That's such a good one. I'm really excited. That one's super vibracious.